Hello, Internet. Okay, so, just like last month, sitting on the floor, I think that's my new thing, because when I'm sitting on the chair, it's kind of hard to, like, make it even and level, and I'm looking at, like, the video preview, and it actually looks like I did a decent job of, like, finally centering myself in the, like, yeah, in frame, so, on the floor, yeah, something, something, whatever. Okay, Chair taken, June 2016, so, views I'm working on. Oh, also, like I moved the webcam down because it's like it was up there before, and it was like I was always looking down at this monitor to see like what's going on, and it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, so it's like totally helps. But whatever. Moving on. So yeah, views I'm working on, change to the channel and other stuff, and then rambling about other stuff like games I've been playing, blah blah blah. So views I'm working on. Okay, so Mirror's Edge is coming out next week. I'll be streaming that. Um, okay, and then like the entire month of May, that was like meant to be, I'm gonna play small downloadable games and stream those. But I played so much Destiny, it basically just destroyed that plan. So it's like until I can get Destiny out of the picture, it's like it's kind of hard to like implement that whole I'm gonna play downloadable games and then I'm gonna play bigger budget games and then switch them around and then I'm gonna stream retro games on Wednesday. It's like still working on that plan. It's still a thing though, but like just haven't. Yeah, there's. I'm sure once like September passes or gets here and I'm like done with Destiny, it'll be like way easier. So until then, it's like I will try to do that when I can, but there's still like still stuff I'm working on in that game because it's like I gotta play trials to get some trial stuff. Still, mostly just like flawless rewards. Because there's a new emblem and there's a year two chip I haven't gotten when I did get flawless before. And there's also a shader. I think they added it after the April update. So those three things. I talked about this in my Destiny weekly or monthly video I just put up. So there's those three things and like some other crap, which is pretty easy. But like besides that, I'll probably just like either be raiding or just leave. I don't know, or not leave and stop playing. But like I don't want to like leave my raid group again like last time because I'll feel guilty. But everybody else left. Okay, not everybody, but there's not six of us anymore. So and then this week we had the issue of like, well, we could LFG it, but then we tried using the the in-app thing that Bungie made, where it's like you can have a fire team and then like request for help on the community section. It was weird. It worked though, so whatever. And I streamed it, so check it out in the stream for this week's Destiny Adventures. That game. Ugh. Every time I talk about it, it's just like, why am I talking about this game? Move on. So because I'm working on, let's see. So I guess there's that, still trying to work out the kinks in the stream something every other month, or just move on to different types of games all the time. Because like at first I was like, well, to make up for that, I should just stream something every day this month. But then it's like, well, that can't. I mean, I could do that, but then it's like not every day because Mirror's Edge comes out next week, and I'm gonna be playing the crap out of it. And I think Star Ocean comes out at the end of the month. I'm really looking forward to it. Like at first I was like, but then like the more I see that game, it's like, wow, that looks awesome. So, and I haven't played like a JRPG in a while on console, so thinking about it in my brain, I'm like, yeah, it's been a minute. So, looking forward to like just cracking out on that game. And then E3's also this month, so it's like I'd rather would be watching E3 stuff than playing anything. Honestly, if I could maybe, you could do like two at the same time, but it's like stream quality would probably like go down when you're like using bandwidth to like watch video stuff. So it's like, So there's that. Yeah. And then let's see. I picked up so many games on the PSN where it's like cheap retro stuff that I can like yeah, add that to the list of stuff to like start doing. So it's like I've got like a list going of like PS2 games on PS4 that are like, man, when I finally get around to playing these games, I cannot wait. But until I have the time or I'm done with Destiny, it's like, yeah, whatever. That being said, it's funny because there's like in my brain, I'm like, I don't think anything comes out in July I'm looking forward to. Maybe like one or two games. So it's like I could have like a clearing in July to just crack out on games, but we'll see. Uh, Videos I'm working on. Yeah, it's like there's not like anything particular. I don't think. Was there anything particular last time? I don't think there was. I'll go back and watch my last month's thing, but I think it's just that plan I had of when I'm not playing the A game that is like Destiny or Need for Speed or Hitman or Street Fighter, then I'm playing like some other game and I'm like streaming that on Wednesday. But the Wednesday streams haven't been happening because it's like, as we can see behind me, the apartment is still looking. So yeah, someday. Someday I'll get around to cleaning it, right? I mean, I did. I mean, you can't see it in here, but like my bedroom's looking decent. It's like whatever, man. Like it's like I said last time. It's not as bad as it looks, but you know, it it'll get there eventually. I'm sure. I mean, there's only one person that can do it, but I don't really feel like it, so it's whatever. Yeah, slowly but surely, Barcelona City wins the race. Changes the stuff on the channel. Not changing anything up really from last month. Still going with like streaming when I stream, and then kind of checking out from the like record straight up gameplay and upload it, because that's just so much more convenient, man. Like, I mean, I want to eventually get around to video reviews and stuff, but it's like, like, yeah, there's too much going on right now. Where it's like, you know, like I said, I kind of hate to keep bringing it up until like I'm done with Destiny, dude. It's like that game is just such a time suck, and just getting those exotic class items this last month was just ugh. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was a time suck. That game is a time that it sucks more than your time out of you, like your soul, your energy, your life force, your will to live. That game's evil. Just I hate. It's like I hate that game. I can't stand the game, but I keep playing it. And it's just, it bugs me to no end that like I know I need to stop playing it, and it's like such a negative influence on my life. But I can't stop playing it. Well, I can stop playing it, but it's like if like I give in and like stop playing before I have like reached my goals in the game, that will get to me even more than like knowing the fact that I'm playing it while it is like ruining my life. So it's like, no, I must win this conflict and vanquish this game, and then I will delete it from my PS4's hard drive, and I'll be free. Then September will roll around, it's like, no, I'm not coming back for the expansion. I'm out. You've lost a customer for life, Bungie and Activision. As far as Destiny goes, it's like, F that game. I'm just, ugh. Just, it's like, whatever. Moving on from effing Destiny. So, let's see what else. Comic book talks, man. Yeah, it's like I really want to like start reading other stuff and then like putting those up on a more timely manner besides when Saga's out, but it's a time thing, you know, whatever. And then I picked up Comixology Unlimited, so I can like read, I don't know, it's like I would like to read entire arcs, but it's like I'm not sure how long it would take to read like an entire arc. So I'm such a single issue reader, so it's like I mean, that's the like nice thing about that, but you could just like read single issues. But then it's like, if I read single issues of old stuff, then it's like, I don't know. There's no real point if you're not gonna keep reading past that first volume and then just like, you know, read it every month. There's no point in like, well, what do you mean? Like, there's no point about doing like videos on stuff like that. But I mean, I could, whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Rambling about other stuff. Uncharted 4 is amazing. And that game, yeah, reaffirmed my life when I played it. I was like, this game, it speaks to me on so many levels besides just being a game. It's like, man, Nathan Drake and his adventure and his life, the things he's done. It's like, man, just, every turn in that game was just killing it. Just, it's great because like, the characters are awesome. They've been developed they've been like, you know, these characters have been like growing for like 3 games, and then like they get to 4th game, and it's like they grew on you, man. And then it's like they have all these awesome interactions in this 4th game, and then you throw Sam in there, and it's awesome, and like it's just everything was like amazing. Like the first 4 chapters, like you don't even do anything, and it's just like just, you know, rebuilding your relationship with like Nathan Drake and Elena, and it's like, oh, this is so good. It's like, it's amazing. Wow, I just made a bunch of mouth noises, but it was great. It was great. It was a fun ride, and I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the DLC for the single player content. Oh, also, I guess I mean I mentioned E3, but that's like what 2 weeks away, so that's awesome. Cannot wait, man, man, man. Like, yeah. After last year, it's like you had the Trinity, Final Fantasy VII remake, uh, Last Guardian. What was the third game? Oh, Shenmue 3, and then yeah, it's like the question is like can Sony top it? Can they somehow deliver like an even more amazing E3 than last year? I mean, most people are like, oh, well, they're just gonna focus on VR and it's gonna be but I believe I got my hopes like super high, so it's like through the roof hype level right now of like what are they gonna show, what's gonna be there, what are they gonna announce? It's like ah, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. It's just best time of the year. Um, hmm. Well, I guess let's see. Before I go over the videos I did the last time, I'll just check my PSN like or on my PS4 like right now, like what I'm playing that's not Destiny, of like stuff that I guess I am kind of working on because I'm like streaming it whenever, like Hitman. Like I said last time, it's like as like whenever there's new stuff, like the Marrakesh that just came out, I streamed that yesterday. So I haven't done the Sarajevo 6 mission for it, so I'll do that. The elusive contract on that mission is going to be pretty difficult because it's a giant market. Like the main stage section is a giant market. Then you have the one compound where the diplomat's at, or not the diplomat. I forget what it's called. Consulate. That you have the consulate, and then you have the place where the general is at. So it's like two different buildings in like the main square. It's just that's a nightmare because your Hitman vision doesn't work on elusive targets, which is why I like it. But that's that's like one of the cool things about it. But then it's just so hard because it's like there are so many NPCs. How am I going to identify this dude or this target that I'm looking for? And that'd be crazy if like for that one there's more than one target. That'd be even crazier. It's like whoa. And my screensaver just came on. But yeah, really loving Hitman. Just really good. I mean, it's like on the one hand I really do like it, but then I kind of have lost my drive to play the stages over and over to get level 20 mastery on every stage. It's like because every time you level up, you get either weapons or a new spawn point or a new place to stash concealed weapons, but you don't really need more than like the basic tools. Like you don't need more than your silence gun, your fiber wire, and your lockpick. You're good. It's like if you know what you're doing, that's all you need, which is how I play it. It's like I don't even need like a sniper rifle or a shotgun or an assault rifle or anything that's like a fully automatic. It's like, dude, if I mean, in my opinion, if you're playing like that, you're playing the game wrong. Because it's like, if you're Agent 47, you can just sneak up on a dude, snap his neck, throw him in a closet, and then like nobody knows you're there. And then it's like, yeah, because that's how you do it. So, sorry to say, but if you're using guns and stuff, you're not doing it wrong, but not as efficient as the silent assassin that you could live up to be. Let's see. Man, I picked up a bunch of like PS2 games on the PSN for that were like on sale this week, so looking forward to playing those. I mean, in my brain, I'm like, man, I should stream this stuff, but like, cause I want to do that stream every day plan. But I think I might do that, and then when like Mirror's Edge comes out, just do what said I do last month, and then like whenever there's like a marquee game that comes out, I'm looking forward to is like just play through that, stream that every day, and go back to like streaming and playing whatever I'm playing. So I think I might do that. I think I might start off with some Timbo today, and then tomorrow some Parappa the Rapper 2, and we'll go from there. Super Mega Baseball. Let me talk about this game. This game's awesome. I was trying to stream it, but like my PS4 was like crapping out on me. It was really annoying. It was just like not letting me stream this game. And it's a really good game. So I want to stream that game and like give some commentary on it, but it's when it works, I'll try, but it's like yeah, I don't play sports games unless they're like arcadey like fun times like NBA Jam or Mario Strikers. That stuff is like the best. You just have like mega powers and like you can like it's like you have like super awesome powers and you're playing sports and it's like I can like it's super over exaggerated. It's like I can hit this ball like 5,000 meters out of the park every time but then like the pitcher has like awesome pitches, so it's like it's balanced. Banner Saga, I haven't played it yet, but that is definitely something I'm looking forward to streaming, because that is something I could just like stream for a long term, because strategy RPG guys, turn based, oh yes. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and shut up now and stop like looking at all these games and like talking about them since I'm playing them really. I played some Vita stuff. Volume. Oh yeah, Volume. Okay. So I played it on Vita. I got the platinum. Um, Pretty interesting game. I think I'm gonna stream that. Like, I would want to give it like its own day because it's a pretty lengthy game, but it's basically stealth game that you play through, and then as you play through it, like the mechanics just get more and more and more and more, more and more and more and more. So, you get more stealth mechanics that sneak through stages. The enemies become more advanced, and it's like you just gotta figure out how to get through. It's really, and yeah, there's like no I mean, you get like a ability called the blackjack, but there's really no combat. You can, which is basically you just like throw something at somebody and knocks them out for a bit, but then they get back up. So, but there's like really no combat in that game, which is what was really cool. So you don't really like fight anything. You just have to sneak your way through it, which is a stealth game I can respect for sure. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, a lot of popping on my mic right now. I can like hear, so sorry about that, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, Need for Speed. Yeah, I need to finish off Need for Speed actually. So, it's like I think after Mirror's Edge, I will go back to that and finish that off. But we'll see what happens. Because I think, man, it's like, yeah, this Tuesday's Mirror's Edge, so I'm not going to be playing Destiny as much. I'll probably like raid, but I won't like do any like the quest stuff I have. I might. We'll see, because it doesn't take that long to get through the raid. Like I said, we only do one a week, so it's like, whatever. I guess right now I'm just like, rambling about other stuff as far as like what I've been playing or what I've wanting to play on the channel. Walking Dead Michonne. If I didn't talk about that last month, that game was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was It seems like they like took a lot of the cues that they had from Tales of the Borderlands as far as like the action sequences, because this one was more. It wasn't more. It was well, it was more actiony actually, because like Michonne was like a character in like situations where she like fight her way out, as opposed to like the typical Telltale style of you can, dialogue talk your way out of something. You might have to fight your way out sometimes if you make the wrong choices, but at the end of the day, you can like just talk your way out of any fight. And when fights go down, it's usually just QTE. Whereas this one was like, you're in control of the situation all the time. It's like, oh well, I have a machete and I know how to use guns, so bring it on. So that's pretty awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was only 3 episodes, but I really enjoyed it. Far Cry Primal. There's like some side quests in that game I haven't done. I'll get around to it. It's whatever. It's not at the top of the list at all. Oh man, Project Cars. That was man. It's like Project Cars, and then like Gran Turismo Sport just got announced. So it's like I would really like to get through that game before that happens, but it's probably not gonna happen. And because like the only window I have is like July, and I don't want to like spend July just playing Project Cars. So yeah, Firewatch. I will eventually play that. When I have the time. It's a short game. I should be able to get through it pretty easily, but just it annoys me that I haven't played it yet. I think I might do another video of Amplitude because the one I have got like a copyright notice, whatever. So I had the PS3 version too because I backed it on Kickstarter. So I might just like stream it or play through it, and then put like the whole thing up without going into the other songs that are outside the story mode, since the story mode is pretty much fair game. Because I didn't have any issues. Like it wasn't a song that was in the story mode that got a copyright notice block thingy. So yeah. That I guess is it. Because yeah, I'm trying to think of like stuff I've been playing, but I mean I played that one game, Switch Galaxy Ultra, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll just stream it and be like, yeah, this game is weird. Because I mean it's not weird. It's just it's different. So. It was not what I was expecting when I saw like a lane game, and by that I mean it has like multiple lanes that you pilot your craft through, but then there's more to it. There's like way more to it than that. It gets weird. It's just it's interesting, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's whatever. So yeah. But yeah, that's that. Mirror's Edge Catalyst comes out in 4 days, and I've pre-ordered it, so we'll be playing that when it comes out. Cannot wait. I am super pumped. I didn't play the beta. I didn't like watch any footage of it, so I can still have like my nice fresh experience of like not having anything ruined for me, not knowing what to expect going in blind, which is how I prefer it. So yeah. And that's that. I mean, I could talk about some movies I've seen lately, like Civil War and X-Men Apocalypse, but it's whatever, dude. Like let's just keep it simple here, gaming and comics, and like not just like slippery slope it into like the movie talk. That's whatever, not my thing. So that's that, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the last thing, which is basically videos I've made since the last channel with Tegan, and a nice overview of what's on the channel if you haven't checked it out. So we have like that one stream of Timbo, Timbo the Badass Elephant from May 3rd. That's on there. I really enjoyed that game. I need to finish it because I got to the very end and I just stopped. Some Destiny stuff, and then I put up some May 4th Star Wars stuff. So I finally have it all on here. Well, I don't have all of it actually because there's some bonus stages I didn't get from Rogue Squadron 3, so I'm gonna put those up next year. I just didn't. I was just exhausted, dude. I was like, I don't feel like playing anymore. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Whatever. So yeah. Um, or it's not Rogue Leader actually. It's one of the other Rogue Squadrons that has bonus missions I don't know about. But yeah, it's one of those. And I got some Destiny monthly update, which I've actually been doing every month now. So I think until September when it's all over and I can just delete it from my hard drive on video and be like, this is the end. it's like, for me, my Guardians just flew their ships into the sun because they're like, we're done with this endless wartime, infinite warfare against a overwhelming force that will never stop and never quit. So, we didn't feel like it. Yeah, whatever. My fanfic from how my Guardians killed themselves. That is on there. Then we got some Uncharted 4, that amazing game. See, I didn't stream it through my Elgato because I was streaming it. I think I was using share button and I was having issues. And I was like, you know what? F this. And I just streamed it through the Elgato. Because I think what happens is like if too many people are like streaming a game on the PSN, it just like it's going to have... There's like a traffic situation where it's like, just not enough bandwidth or something. I don't know. I think that's what happens. It probably isn't, but every time I'm like, you know what? Every time I have issues with the game, it's when it comes out that week. And it's like everybody's playing it. And it's like, I for some reason can't have a stream that's not crapping out. Maybe it's just my internet. I don't know. But yeah. So I switched to my Elgato. So the quality could be a bit, yeah, I kind of changed the settings on my Elgato. I had it at like 3 MB megabits, I think it's megabits, not megabytes. Whatever. What the M3 from 3 Mbps to like 2.5, which is still good for 720. So, but not as much. It doesn't. It's like yeah, it's like a half sliver off the bandwidth, so it has some relief there, not just chugging it down or like not being able to output. So hopefully next time I stream, it's better quality. I think I also have it in 30p and not 60 frames, or not 30p, but 30. Yeah, 720p, not 30p. 30 frames per second, not 60 frames. So yeah, that's like the one thing I think when I stream on PSN it actually does maybe, but I don't think so. I'd have to double check. Actually, I don't think it does because I think only if we should like really really high settings it does the 720p at 60 frames. Anyway, some more Destiny stuff because I've been having Destiny adventures every week. Oh yeah, can't stop playing it. Oh man. And then Hitman as the elusive targets have been coming out, and then Marrakesh came out, and that was out. And then more Destiny stuff, and then I just put up a Destiny video for the June update before I made this video. So all caught up on Destiny and stuff, and we're all caught up on the videos I've been making and stuff since last time. No comic book talks though. I mean, I read some of the X-Men 92 stuff, but then like the issue after I read one of the issues had a cover with like Dracula and Jubilee. And I was like, dude, I was really happy with this story and like what they were doing. And then it's like they're gonna make Jubilee a vampire again. Like I'm over it. Like I didn't read it. I probably should have, but like I had such a reaction to it. I was like, I can't do this again. It's like that's not cool. It's like that's not cool. You can't just tease me like that and be like, oh, hey, look what we're gonna do in this issue, haha. But then I guess the thing about comics that's annoying sometimes is like they have a cover that's like super opposite of what they do in the actual issue. Like this wasn't even in the issue. It's like this is just the cover. Like this has absolutely nothing to do with the story that was in this book. So I should have read it, but I had such a reaction to it. I was like, you know what? I spent money on this, and I might not spend any more money on it. So, suck it, Marvel. But yeah, if I do get back on it, I'll start doing comic book talks for that one because it's a fun time with 90s X-Men, best X-Men, yes. And yeah, but that's it for this video. So you know, until you see or hear from me again. Actually, there is like a to return us to the first topic of the video because I'm working on. There's like this one thing I want to keep doing, or I keep having it in my head of like the idea to do, but I haven't got around to it, which is like the satire on all the well, I guess not like the how-to videos, but like there's a bunch of like YouTube Academy videos, which is just like, I don't know, man, their presentation is so still and like just like when I watch them, it's just like, man, these are ripe for the picking of a satire, but it's like I don't know if I have the production value or the, you know, I have the desire and the ideas, but it's like, can I make it happen as far as like spoofing this stuff? Because it would be good. I think it would be good. We'll see. If I get around to it, we'll get around to it. Cause yeah, I did the YouTube Creator Academy. Well, I didn't really get around to it because I was playing too much Destiny. But then there's like another one I did where it was like building your channel. And then I think I'm like currently enrolled in that one. I don't know, whatever. They'll send me an email. I'll know when I get it. Maybe it already passed. So yeah, those videos are just, man, just super easy. It just would be super easy to like make fun of. But yeah, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. If not, whatever. So yeah, now it's the end of the video, and you know, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends, or not. That's cool too. And you know, in the description, you can follow me on Twitter or check out aimlesspodcast.com, where I do podcasts and stuff every week about video games. And until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'm now signing off.